It's travelling day for NKC round 4 at Warden Law. Again, I've never been to this track before, so it's a new track for me. But yeah, come on the journey, see how the weekend goes, and today's just about setup, really. So yeah, let's go. So we're about 58 minutes away from Warden Law. We just stopped off at the services to just have a little bit of break. As you can see, we're not in Chester anymore. Fuel prices sky high. But yeah, it's nice and warm today. So when we get to Warden, we're just going to set up. We need to find where our pitch is first. But it's quite warm, so let's see how it goes. Okay, so we've made it at Warden Law. All set up, ready for the weekend. I'm just currently doing my engine, servicing it. Make sure it's all nice and clean, ready for tomorrow's testing. There's the whip. That's all set up. Me and Molly are sleeping there on a brand new airbed, so we're all good. There's the kitchen. There's the van. Priority is what we needed. We needed this weekend. It's so hot. I think it's like 29 or 28 degrees this weekend. So I'm just doing my engine. Gonna bolt the exhaust back on. Get it all set up. Take the back tyre off. Undo the gearing because I need to go tomorrow morning to go and get an 83. Because I'm on a 75 at the moment. Because the last time I went out on my car was hooting like 2 weeks ago. So get that off. Sorted for the night, and then we're going to the beach, another beach montage, so yeah, sick.
I feel the gravity pull and it keeps me away. I would rather be here, lonely in space. I've made up my mind.
I'm wearing a coat on the beach.
Live my own life in a new galaxy.
You're not normal.
Taking the moment, starting all over. I wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy.
Track walk with the beer. Good morning and welcome to a sunny Warden Law. It's Friday, test day. I'm the first person up, everybody's still asleep. Tell a lie, Molly's awake, so me and Molly's awake. So we're gonna get the car ready. It is practically ready, we just need to align the chain, put the tyre back on, lube up the chain, put some fuel in, and then I need to go and get the running order for today's testing. So Friday testing is done here at Warden Law. First session was decent, and the second session, as we was going around, somebody came on the inside of me and they just smashed the way through, which is the rammed straight into my tyre here, and my car just literally went. So we had to go and get it jigged by cartel. It's quite far out as well, so got that sorted. And then after we got it jigged, we went out for the third session. No, we missed the third session because we had to just put all the car back together, change the gearing, because we realised we was on the wrong gearing. Again, we've not been to this track, so we don't know. We've just trial and error it. So we got the right gearing on. Session 4 went better. We had just a few minor problems with the pressures. The pressure was just too high, so we changed that for the last session. And I dropped a complete second off, so I did a 51.4. which I think is pretty decent because the heavies were doing like 52s last year. So considering I've never been here before, I guess it's alright. So tomorrow I think we've got heat. I'm hoping I've got heat. But now the car is just all ready, all cleaned down. But yeah, on to tomorrow. And a disclaimer, thank you to Alan at Cartel for jigging this car and getting it straight so we can head back out. Otherwise, if he wasn't there with his jig, we wouldn't be able to get back out. So we know Alan really well. I've known him since 2017 when I used to do MSA at Wigan. So he's helped us out, juked this, ready to go. Yeah, cheers Alan for that. Right, good morning. It's Saturday, day number 2. Today is just testing for me again because I've seen that I've not got heat today, which is good and bad at the same time because I'd rather have a heat on a Saturday. But again, another test day. It's a bit more colder this morning, a bit more moisture in the air, but I'm just walking to drive through for now as I think I'm a tiny bit late. But yeah, today should be good. Again, just going to be learning the track, getting to grips with it, trying to find the fastest lines. Hopefully no damages. The Saturday is finished here for me anyway. There is another practice session and 2 senior heats, but I'm not in them. I've got a heat tomorrow, well, all my heats tomorrow and my final. But I've ended up injuring myself. I put it in the wall by accident. I dropped the wheel coming into chicane and I just put it in the wall. Today's just been not our day at all. Just constantly fighting with the car. Completely different day to what yesterday was. Yesterday was semi-perfect, but today has just been one of them days. So on your rubber tomorrow. Gonna watch some of the heats for seniors and juniors. But yeah, I've injured me before, so I'm not willing to go back out. I'm going to try and rest it for tomorrow, see what we can do, just get points I guess. I've never been here before, so yeah, I've not been in the best moods today, so if anybody has seen me around the track or the paddock, I'm just generally not been arsed. It's just one of them, but hopefully for a better day tomorrow, hopefully this heals up. I'm going to film some of the heats when I go up now, or in a bit anyway. But yeah, that's just Saturday over and done with for me. We're just prepping the car ready for tomorrow. Sorted the back bumper out because obviously when I had the crash I hit the wall. But yeah, nothing that can get fixed. So, new rubber, 3 heats and a final tomorrow. Then go home. And then try and make a decision what I want to do. Either continue on to Wilton Mill, or do I just sack it all in and just go back to club racing, because it's personally it's draining my money because I pay for my racing, so my parents pay to get here and I help them as well, but I pay for all my car myself, so on a tight budget I just can't keep up with the top boys. Just generally can't unless I go with the teams, and I just can't afford that, so I need to make a decision. I'm not going to make it now or this weekend because I might be annoyed and I might just make the wrong decision, but it's looking about 80% I'm not doing the rest of the season, so yeah, I'm going to try and enjoy the rest of the weekend. I've not been to the track before, so I'm just going to try and enjoy it all. But yeah, on to tomorrow. welcome to a misty Sunday morning. Today I've got all my heats and my final. Heat 1 I start 30th, Heat 2 I start 4th, and Heat 3 I start 16th. So yeah, hopefully the air picks up and we're not racing on wets, because I don't want to go on wets. Yeah, fingers still a bit bruised and sore, but we'll have to get through it and finish the day off. Then we've got a 3-hour trip home, so yeah, I'm going to try and get as much footage as I can from today. Going to put some stream highlights on of my races off the YouTube channel. But yeah, see how today goes.
I totally do that.
Completely bent.
Here's a lead that off, mate.
So that's us going home after Heat 1. Started 29th, and on the second lap I just got crashed into, or somebody had a crash in front of me. He came back on the track and he just literally sideswiped me, smashed all the side of my car, bent my frame again. But yeah, that's us done. We're not coming back to NKC. So I just want to say thanks to all the organisers at NKC for running a good event. I know it's not your fault for the driving standards, but I won't be coming back. It's been fun learning new tracks, so Warden, Clay, Forest and Fullbeck. But yeah, I think we're just going to go back to IKR, because the amount of damage that's happened to my car this weekend, and at Forest and at Fullbeck, is just ridiculous. So yeah, there's not much on this video, but hope you enjoy. Smash a like down below, subscribe if you're new, and if you enjoy the content, then we'll bring up more videos out in the near future. But we just need to get this car back to the unit and get it fixed. So the side pod's all fucked, bent. That's caster pill there, bent. Other than that, that's all the damage. But we've not got a spare side pod like bar, and the chassis bent, and we're not going back on the jig. So he was on the jig yesterday, and I'm not wasting more money just to get hit off again. But yeah, we're packing up to go home. And Molly's there. Yeah.
Didn't see that then.